Oh,
A
that's
tiny
adorable.
game. Oh man, these guys got the aesthetic down.
They really do. 3 artists, how could they not? Corvus Clueless.
All right, all right, all right. Let's go.
Oh, it plays little bells.
All right.
Are you reading?
I guess I'll do the narration.
All right.
Duckworth? Duckworth. Detective
Great start.
Agency. Thursday, 8 a.m. Oh, so cute, so cute. Oh, Duckworth's a person.
But is this? No, the main character must be the crow, so I have to voice everyone else.
Supposedly. Or maybe everyone else is. Oh well, you go.
I should have studied how to voice animals.
A cat.
Mr. No, would you please bring me some more tea? And today's newspaper as well, while you're at it. Of course, sir. Would you like the stock market headlines first? Or should we start with me reading the cartoons to you in funny voices?
I don't know how your voice will get more funny than that, but...
What cartoon is it today? It's the one with the dog. The one with the hilariously small dog that always chases his own tail?
I want to read that cartoon.
Yes, I love that one. It's always so. No, it's the one with the intimidatingly big dog. Let's start with the local news then. I figured much, sir. Here you are, the Blurrington Post. I will continue making your tea now, sir. Thank you, Mr. No. Am I saying that right, Mr. No?
I can't see any other way of pronouncing it, yet it doesn't feel right.
Considering you came up with Duckworth, I'll go. Your opinion.
Duckworth? I don't know.
Could be Duckworth.
Blubbered.
That's
Underworld
definitely your
tourism
line.
program has officially begun. Mayor Blubbert welcomes the first tourist group from Blurrington's underworld twin town, Sharpsdale. Okay. To honor this cultural exchange, a popular holiday from the underworld named Halloween, yay, will also be celebrated in Blurrington. The ceremony will be led by Mr. Grimford, Mayor of Sharpsdale. Wow. Very Halloween.
Fascinating. I've never met a person from the underworld. I heard they don't drink tea, which is a shame. Instead, they enjoy drinking a hot beverage called pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Very basic.
I just said some yesterday. Well, latte means milk, and I consider myself a well-versed connoisseur of the dairy-based delights. I highly doubt we will have any problem with cultural differences. No problem at all.
Very cat.
So, what's next? Let's see.
Oh.
What's the meaning of this? This cannot be. No!
The way Mr. No moves.
You called, sir? The tea is not ready yet. No, I didn't call, but it's good that you're here now. Mr. No, do you remember the advertisement I asked you to place in the newspaper? Yes, of course. Is something wrong with it? Well, see for yourself.
Duckworth Detective Agency, the best private investigator on Victoria Street. Don't be a dog. Let a cat solve the case.
Don't be a dog? I can't see anything wrong with it. It looks exactly as it should. Keep reading, Mr. No. Let's see. There's another ad that looks strikingly similar. Indeed.
Crowley Detective Agency, the best private investigator on Victoria Street. Don't be a cat. Let a raven solve the riddle. Ah, not a crow, a raven.
This is not right. There can't be two best private investigators on Victoria Street. We'll need to move. Mr. No, you're missing the point. They copied our advertisement. But that's not all. Their ad is 10% bigger than ours. It even has a hot foil printed headline with a fancy holographic.
Oh man, I want to see that.
We didn't have that many artists. Oh, you're right, sir. I can see my whiskers reflection. It shines with all the colors of the rainbow. My eyes are sparkling.
Ah, those eyes. Very cute.
Exactly, Mr. No. Now you're getting it. This treacherous raven is taunting us. We need our own holographic effect. I will contact the publishing house immediately.
I would read newspapers if they had holographic effects.
Good, and make it 20% bigger. We will teach that foul bird lesson, so that everybody will know who's the best private investigator on Victoria Street. Why did it not type foul with a W?
It's left to the reader as an exercise.
Yes, sir. Oh no, I forgot the tea.
Hello, busy chatting. Crawley Detective Agency, Thursday, 10 a.m. It's Charlotte.
Good morning, Miss Persephone. I saw a lot of strange people in the streets on my way here.
Oh, I was thinking it might be Josephine, like Josephine.
Josephine? Oh.
No
Wait,
idea.
so this must be you.
Must be me. Alright.
Oh, as in Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I see. Josephine it is.
Good morning to you too, Charlotte. Oh, that must be these tourists everyone is talking about at the moment. They come from the underworld.
That explains why they were behaving so strangely. They took a lot of photographs of really boring things like food or street signs, and they're wearing very strange clothes.
I feel cold out. Oh, that's interesting. But we shouldn't stare at them. That would be rude. We have to make a good impression. Speaking of which, have you seen how our ad in the Blurrington Post turned out?
Such a smug smile.
Also, the crow have teeth.
Yes.
It looks absolutely gorgeous. The hot foil printed holographic headline is such a nice touch.
As good as the artist is really fighting for first place with this writing. A nice touch that cost all of the money we made with our last case.
Ah, that face. Well, you're right, but sacrifices have to be made, I guess.
Sacrifices like my pay?
Look at how shiny it is. Crow likes shiny stuff.
I also noticed that Duckworth's ad is worded very similarly to ours.
What a coincidence, right? I guess great minds truly think alike.
Fools seldom differ.
I have no problem with sharing the title of the best private investigator on the street with that little kitty cat. I mean, if he has a problem with it, he could just move to another street. The Crowley family has a rich history of the most formidable private investigators, and this humble office on Victoria Street has always been our home. Everybody and their great-grandmothers already know who's the best, thanks to the hologram. When Ducker started his business here, he knew very well that we would be competitors. We have to show him that we won't give up so easily.
I see. You're very sneaky. I still want to be paid, though.
A detective needs to be sneaky. And all these expressions. By the way, have you seen my notebook? I always forget where to put it. Sneaky. What if a client shows up any moment and I can't solve the case because I lost it? That would be devastating.
No, I can't remember where you put it. But you know what? Finding lost things is kind of our job, so I think we'll find it.
Oh, you're right. Let's do some detective work as a warm-up exercise.
Oh boy. Point and click adventure time.
Side case, the Raven's
The
notebook.
case.
Wow. We got our first case.
Oh god. Crime? Was there a crime?
Alright, snoop around until the detectives come to a conclusion. What's this? Do I talk to my partner? Oh, lovely. We have to gather clues about where I put my notebook.
What if we don't find any clues? The game is called Clueless in the second part.
Well, if that's the case, we have to mindlessly look everywhere. Ah, the way I play Ace Attorney.
Roger.
Alright. Lamp. Oh, not just a lamp, it's a chandelier. Made
The
of
real
bronze
case
and
is how he
all.
could have gotten up there if he really did find it here.
Well, I am a crow after all. I can fly. Maybe like perched on top of the lamp and dropped it there or something.
It's got fires in it, just so you know.
It's not very likely I put my notebook up there, is it?
Thank
Alright, fine,
you.
you're right.
Well, you never know. I've seen you do weirder things.
Fair enough, but no, not this time. Ooh, a portrait of yourself? No, it's pose of Crowley.
The second.
The second, he died 100 years ago, but his looming presence still haunts this portrait. Maybe we should consult old Posef if he has any clue where I put the notebook. Speaking with ghosts isn't as uncommon in my family as one may think. We've always had a connection with the occult.
It seems like your predecessor can see a lot of things from his spot on the wall. Can you help us out, Mr. Crowley?
Oh, since you're so polite. Oh!
Who dares to interrupt my slumber, and why does my beak look like a cucumber? I call that painter, but I lost his number.
Also, that painter is probably dead.
And I love these rhymes.
It seems he's busy feeling eternally insecure about his portrait.
Did you just speak in rhyme in a spooky voice?
Oh, never do something as silly as that, haha. Ah, my office. Ah, how nice to have an office. Every
Your
private
book in
desk
an office?
needs a
Nah.
desk. In this economy? To get the paperwork done and to look extra professional in front of the clients, of course. Okay, fair enough. If I was an organized person, the notebook would be right there on the desk. But me being organized is only a show for the clients, so they don't think I'm incompetent. Oh, hey, me too.
But you can be unorganized and good at solving cases at the same time.
I would even say being unorganized is the perfect training. But the clients don't understand this, so we have to keep it a secret.
My lips are sealed.
You have lips. Is that the board with the string? The mystery of the missing key. Is this the scope of cases you get on a regular basis? Ah, it still looks so smug. That was a tough one. Who would have thought the missing key was actually a piano key? The pianist hid it herself because she didn't want to become a famous musician like her mother was.
I'm starting to think that we're not the weirdest characters in this world. What a sad story. I hope she's able to live her own life now.
I heard she works in a factory now.
What do they
Piano
manufacture?
Keys.
Oh no!
Not a pianist though. Alright, time to head out. The Crowley family crest. Looks just like me, right?
The resemblance is uncanny. Doesn't your notebook have
Wow.
the same crest on it?
Brendan. Yes, I stitched it to the cover all by myself. Do you want the family crest too? I know someone who sells these. Mass produced.
Are
Made in
those
China.
supposed to be sold? Sounds nice. A crest that looks just like me. Haha.
Let's see, what else have I... bookshelf.
A book in a bookshelf? Now you're really what?
Thinking in portals. Tick tock, tick tock. This reminds me of a puzzle about time.
Great, I love puzzles.
I love puzzles too. It went like this. A train left the station at 4 in the morning.
Wait, wasn't there something we were looking for?
Disorganized. The notebook! Yes, let's keep looking for the notebook. I want to know the puzzle. The puzzle, come on. Table. A cup of tea that got cold because someone forgot about it. It's starting to become a pattern, really. A good detective drinks the tea without milk. I don't know, man. I like milk.
But I like milk.
A good detective drinks the milk without tea.
That's better.
That doesn't help us with the notebook, though. What else? Different levels on the shelf. Some books about criminology and crochet. Yes, about the same thing. Yes, these are books. And does the notebook count as a book?
I think it's a different kind of book. If it was a book like these, it would be here and that would be too simple.
So simple the mere thought of it makes my brain hurt. Let's look somewhere else. Wow, just chose not to look at it.
You like a little bit of a bird brain, Josephine. Josephine.
I can see clearly now. As the great detective once said, when you checked everywhere, the thing you're looking for is in the place that you forgot to check. Wow. Which detective said that? He deserves to be fired.
Where did you learn your detective skills, Miss Josephine? That is
Posa.
genius. but where did we forget to check?
Trash can, where it belongs. Ooh, I can save.
Is that what the trash can is?
We should look into the trash can.
Seems unlikely to me, so we should definitely look into it.
Right as Postman bends over the trash can to look into it, her notebook falls from her pocket into the pile of crumpled paperwork inside. Lovely. Yeah, you make your own prophecy.
That's probably the worst place to put your notebook.
Yes, but it seems like at some point I thought it was a good idea. Now that we got my notebook back, all we need to do is wait for the clients to show up. A waiting game.
Exactly.
The waiting puzzle. I bet they will show up any moment now.
We've certainly raised enough flags for it, yes.
Yes, any moment. And what luck! At that very moment, they hear someone knocking at the door. Maybe it's a lawyer. From the cat.
Oh, thank God. I haven't had my wages in a while.
Please come in.
Good morning, ladies. What a wonderful day, isn't it?
Mayor Blubbert, it's always a pleasure to see you. What brings you here today?
I'm afraid I'm in need of your services. But first things first. It seems like the mayor didn't come alone this time. Who is our other guest? That's right. Please come in, Mr. Grimford. No need to be shy. I wonder who that is, and if I'm going to voice them.
Grimford, where have I heard that name before?
You just read it. Oh my. This one's gonna be hard. Well, this is Mr. Grimford, the mayor of Blurrington's underworld twin town, Sharpsdale. I'm sure you've read about our little tourism program in the news, haven't you?
Hello, Mr. Grimford. Nice to meet you.
That eye is perfect.
That's Sierra speak.
Miss Josephine, don't stare at him like this. That's rude.
Don't like ghosts, Stewie. I'm trying, Charlotte. I'm trying.
No need to be afraid, ladies. Mr. Grimford may look a bit, let's say, imposing, but he's a very influential and benevolent person. But let's talk about the actual reason we're visiting your agency today. Would you like to explain our problem to the ladies, Mr. Grimford? Oh my.
Is he gonna be spooky in rhymes?
Are you familiar with the concept of pumpkin spice latte.
I think I've heard of it. Isn't that some kind of beverage?
Well, it may be called a beverage, yes, but it is also an integral component of the ceremonial tradition of Halloween, the most important holiday of the underworld. Wow, that sounds kind of important. Indeed, it would be a tragedy to celebrate Halloween without the presence of the pumpkin spice latte. Everybody would be disappointed.
I think I understand. It's like eggnog for Christmas, right?
I've never had eggnog in my
I
life. It is not in the slightest comparable to eggnog.
Damn. Benevolent. Benevolent.
Whoa, everybody calm down now. She didn't mean it. I'm absolutely sure she didn't mean it. Everybody, calm down. Okay, I will tell you the whole story.
The mayor's expressions.
2 days ago, the first tourist group from the underworld arrived in Blurrington. A certain member of this group happens to be the only person who knows the recipe for the special Halloween eggnog. Pumpkin spice latte. Said person disappeared and hasn't been seen since yesterday evening, which means the pumpkin spice latte production for the Halloween celebration this Sunday cannot start until this person is found. This is correct. It is of the uttermost importance that this person will be found until Saturday evening, or else it will be too late to prepare all the necessary ingredients.
Single point of failure.
Halloween would be ruined, and our beloved underworld tourism program would be viewed as a complete failure.
Oh man.
No tourists would come to visit Blurrington ever again. Why don't the police look for this missing person?
Yeah, we look for missing keys and notebooks, not people.
It is necessary to solve this problem without attracting a lot of attention. Having police forces poke around everywhere wouldn't be what you call a relaxed atmosphere, which is necessary for Halloween. So we have to be discreet. Discreet? That's not the discreet.
That's not the right
but okay.
discreet.
Discreet about it. Also, aren't plainclothes policemen a thing? And that's where you come into play. I said to Mr. Grimford that only the best of the best are good enough to be entrusted with this case.
Yeah, and we had a holographic printed ad.
That was 10% larger than anyone else's. We heard that you are the best private investigator on Victoria Street. Miss Crowley?
That is absolutely correct, Mayor Blubbert.
Well, there seem to be no detective agencies outside of Victoria Street in Blurrington, so that makes you the best in town.
We should claim that title too, I guess.
Is this a joke to you?
Uh-oh.
I happen to notice that there is another detective agency that claims the exact same thing. Peculiar, isn't it?
Oh, what a weird coincidence. That surely has to be a mistake of that other agency. Ha 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 ha.
If two detective agencies in Sharpsdale would do something like that, I wouldn't let them get away with it without a proper test. Proving who can rightfully claim this title would be appropriate. Wouldn't you agree, Mayor Blubbert? Well, I guess I can't disagree with that, but what test could that be?
What could we possibly look for?
Isn't that obvious? We will commission both agencies with this case, and whoever solves it first earns the title for the best private investigator on Victoria Street, or in town, or whatever you want to call it, wanna? What a great idea. We should proceed visiting the other agency right after we're finished here. Let me just look up where it is located. Certainly not on Victoria Street. Oh, another coincidence. It's also right here on Victoria Street.
A competition? We're not afraid to prove that we are the best. No problem at all.
Then it's decided. You have until 6 p.m. on Saturday.
We want to let you down, Mr. Grimford. You know, as we say here at the Crowley Detective Agency, don't be a cat. Let a raven solve the riddle.
What an original slogan. It's even better when there's a fancy hot foil printed holographic headline above it. I guess that's true. We should leave now, Mayor Blobbert. I should get a hot foil printed nameplate for my office desk. Alright, let's go. Always a pleasure working with you ladies.
Goodbye, Mayor. We will solve this case in no time, and by no time I mean 6 p.m. on Saturday.
If you're lucky.
If
See you
you're
on
lucky.
Saturday. You can count on us.
Alright, they're gonna freak out now, aren't they?
Well,
let's get to work. Main case. A pumpkin spice mystery. We've reached the end of the prologue. We plan on releasing the full version of the game. Oh, I see.
Can't
I see.
wait.
Can't wait. Very cute.